Lancia is finally coming back to the UK with the new Ypsilon, and as ever it will have some quirky looks to turn heads. And also, one of the key features is that in the UK it'll come with Chrysler badges. See, it turns out with Lancia not having been in the UK for years, it makes more sense to badge them as Chryslers. And my goodness, aren't they proud? Look at the size of that badge. We've got a massive one there and on the steering wheel. And look at this one on the back. It's massive. It's not all just cutesy looks with the Ypsilon though. It's got a decent sized boot for a car in this sector, and it's got 5-door practicality. The headroom is pretty decent, but the legroom is a bit tight for adults. Inside, it does have a bit of a premium feel about it with this optional piano black trim and these leather seats, although they're not the most supportive seats in the business, and some bits of trim do let the interior down a bit. The central layout of the dials takes a little bit of getting used to, especially with the speedo way over on that side. But anyway, the most fun thing about this car is the fact that it's got the Fiat Group twin-air engine fitted. Oh, that sounds nice. The 0.9 litre two-cylinder turbo uses the twin-air technology to produce 85 brake horsepower and 145 Nm of torque. It only emits 97 grams per kilometre of CO2, so it has free VED. The twin-air unit will get the Ypsilon from 0 to 60 in 11.5 seconds and onto a top speed of 109 miles per hour. On paper, the MPG is impressive, with a combined 67.3 MPG on offer, but in the real world, yeah, I'm not doing so good, and to be honest, that's over the last 300 or so miles of combined driving. There is an eco mode which reduces the engine's torque, and in city it's got a stop-start mode which can help to improve economy, but overall I still reckon that the quoted economy figures are a little bit ambitious. There's a shift-up, shift-down light system on the dashboard to help with economy and with the gear changes, but I have found it's a bit tedious, especially cross-country, because fifth gear is massively long and won't really do anything unless you're doing at least 50 miles per hour, otherwise it just sounds like it's going to stall. There is one thing about the twin-air that I have been thinking though, and that's for someone like me, an overgrown schoolboy, that noise, it's quite entertaining, but I could see how some people could find it perhaps irritating or sounding a bit unrefined. They're wrong, of course, but you know, they're entitled to their opinion. The low speed ride in the Ypsilon can be a bit sort of jiggly and fidgety, and it's a bit irritating really. I don't think the larger wheels fitted to this particular model are helping matters though. But once you get up to speed on a country road or on the motorway, it actually feels quite refined. Technically, a host of optional gadgetry is available, with the Blue & Me audio system, cruise control, and to keep you safe, 6 airbags, VDC, ASR traction control and EBD. Also, a self-parking system is on offer, which is useful for those that struggle with city parking. Okay, the system's called Magic Parking. Basically, press it, and as I go past a space here, it's scanning the space to see, says searching, to see if I'll fit in there. Here we are coming up. Oh, parking found. So then it says engage reverse gear. So engage reverse, and don't touch the steering wheel, and it says don't touch it, and it's going back, Magic Parking. And as you can see, it is doing all the steering all by itself as the parking sensors are going off. I'll tell you, it's just as well it's got Magic Parking, because the rear visibility on this Ypsilon just isn't all that great. Closer. And it says move forward, so engage first gear, steering wheel kicks off again, and job done. It says finish manually, but to be honest, that's perfect. Those looking for a compact, chic car with the added practicality over the Mini and Fiat 500 in the form of a decent boot and 5 doors need look no further than the Chrysler Ypsilon.